students, this is Nikhil sir from Physics Gyan, and today I am here to discuss the third application of potentiometer to determine the internal resistance of a cell by using potentiometer. You are looking the auxiliary circuit to determine the internal resistance of the cell which has EMF of E. Suppose its internal resistance is small r. Now first we close key K1 and open K2. In this condition a current maintained in this circuit because of this battery, and there is no current drawn from this cell. In this situation we connect jockey to that wire and find that point at which galvanometer shows no deflection. Suppose this point is this J1 and the length is L1. So according to principle of potentiometer, the EMF of cell is directly proportional to that length. Suppose this length is L1. Now E is equal to K L1, where K is potential gradient. Now the K is equal to E upon L1, equation 1. Now secondly we connect K2 and drop some external resistance from this resistance box. This is a resistance box which is parallelly connected with this cell. So we drop out some external resistance and close this key, then the current is flowing through that cell. Now same we do as initial. Now we place jockey on that wire. Suppose we get that point at which galvanometer shows no deflection. In this situation the length between A and J2 is directly proportional to the terminal potential of the cell, because in second condition there is current drawn from this cell, and students, you already know when current is flowing through the cell, this is the so this is the terminal potential, and when no current is flowing through the cell, that situation is the EMF of the cell. Okay, so in this second situation the length is directly proportional to the terminal potential of this cell. Suppose the terminal potential of this cell is V, so V is directly proportional to L2 according to the principle of potentiometer. Now V is equal to K L2, where K is the potential gradient and this is constant for second condition also, because you already know in previous video K is equal to I rho upon A, means K is the ratio of current into resistivity upon area, and in both the condition we don't change any quantity, means there is no change in current, in resistivity and in cross section area of wire. So in both the condition the potential gradient will be same, means V upon L2 is equal to K, equation second. Now by using first and 2 we get E upon L1 is equal to V upon L2, means E upon V is equal to L1 upon L2, equation third. Now we have to find the internal resistance of the cell, and we already know the relation between EMF and the internal resistance of the cell by using the equation, and the equation is E is equal to V plus I R. Means E minus V is equal to I R, and if we divide both of the side with V, then we get E upon V minus 1 is equal to I R upon V, where V is the potential drop between the cell E, and R also is connected parallelly with this cell. That means the potential drop on E and the potential drop on the external resistance R is same. Means if I current is flowing through that wire, that means V is equal to, by using Ohm's law, I R, where R is the external, where R is external resistance which is applied by us on this resistance box. Now by using V is equal to IR in the equation 4th, we get E upon V minus 1 is equal to I upon R upon I into R upon I R. I and I will be cancel out. Then we get R is equal to E upon V minus 1, and R is going to the multiply of this term. So R is equal to, now we look that by equation 3rd, E upon V is equal to L1 upon L2 minus 1 upon R. Means R is equal to L1 minus L2 upon L2 into R. So this is the basic formula to determine the internal resistance of the cell. In this formula, R is the internal resistance which we have to found. L1 is the length which will be get in equation 1, L2 by equation 2, and R is the external resistance of the cell. So by putting these values, we get the small r, means we get the internal resistance of the cell. So this is the third application of potentiometer. In this application, we determine the internal resistance of the cell. This application is very important because it is an experiment in 12th class. So we perform this in experiments, and we also study in theoretical portion. So because of it is in experimental and it is in theory work, so it is very important. So thank you.